Hi, chat. Today's stream is gonna be different. Yesterday, I think I lost my mind. Unironically, I think I... You know how, again, with competitive games, have you ever been on such a loss streak, but you always tell yourself you can't end on a loss? And so, what was a losing streak of 2 games snowballed into, more and more and more. Yep, that was me yesterday. But we have turned a new leaf. This is a new day for me. I have calm mind boosted myself. I'm +1/+1 special attack, special defense. 5 hours of me losing my mind. You know what? You know what they would describe it as? Are you guys familiar with the term ego death? Yeah, it was kind of a bit like ego death. I don't think I can say it in a Deku voice. The Saikuno voice. Yeah, I'm a little bit low on XP. I don't feel that way when I'm around you. You can't see it, but I'm kind of like messing with my hair right now. I got my hand on my neck. Yeah, Lily Pichu. Thanks for bringing me here. Is that good? Is that a good impression? Do I have to be like, what's the word? Do I need to start my like shy e-boy arc, right? How do I be like one of those male VTubers? You know what I mean by male VTubers. Yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. Yeah, I'm here playing Pokemon Champions. I'm kind of new to VGC, so don't be... I can't do this, chat. Calm mind. Whatever I just did right now did psychic damage to me, and I'll let you know I'm fucking weak. You did not ego death via competitive doubles. I died somewhere. Did you do rolls before stream? I did do rolls before stream. Also, I can't lie. Okay, for the real shit, dog. I actually had a slight headache before the stream started, so I took a little bit of Tylenol, got some water, a little bit of Appy juice too. So here we are. Hopefully I feel better. All the male VTubers I know have massive tits, so start there. The thing with male, there's, I guess to describe it like an unk term, there's a term called Baba Niku, where it is, like, males who utilize female-presenting avatars, yet, you know, they themselves do not identify as female. Very, very, like, old VTuber term. I think it originated, like, even earlier before that. Like, in the recesses of, like, Nico Video back in the day. I don't think that term really took off in, like, the current VTuber space. I think people just say, femboy, 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 right? And in my mind, I'm, like, exploding them, right? I'm doing that thing where, like, Dylan Sprouse is, like, crushing the alien. You did the calc? I'm not doing any calcs. See, if I do any calcs, it's gonna hurt my brain even more, right? The entire play is... the entire play is... I've reached, like... I, myself, have ascended, right? You know how last night I was talking about all these players have reached a new plane of existence? I got 2 teams I really want to try out. Running Serena and not the Giraffe? Why would I run the Giraffe when I could run Serena? Does the Giraffe learn low kick? Does the Giraffe learn triple axle? Does the Giraffe learn drop kick? So, hear me out. Show us the bug team. This is the bug team. There are 2 teams I want to use tonight. I think, unironically, I'm more excited to use this team because I like the idea of using Serena. But for this team, I just really, really want to use Ariados. Vibes-based move choices? What do you mean vibes-based move choices? Low kick. I wonder if there's like if there's two really... you know, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to battle. I'm gonna go to battle data. We're gonna go to fucking Pokemon. I wonder if there's a Pokemon that's like 4 times weak to ice type moves. Ooh, I wonder if there's a Pokemon that's 4 times weak. That's also really heavy that low kick could just own. Ooh, I don't know. Oh no, Calxus vibes. Yeah. You know, I feel like I should. I remember like 2 streams ago, someone was telling me, hey, you should really try, you know, doing Calx, right? But I'm fucking in scenarios where, like, there's 30 seconds left on the timer, and I don't think I have the opportunity to open up, like, the Pokemon Showdown calculator and, like, put in, like, what I assume their set is, you know? I'm actually gonna go into casual mode. Just to, like, learn how to play the team. I was actually gone all day. I went to locals. Like, first time in forever. And I won the tournament. And I find it very funny because it was, like, one of the bigger tournaments, too. Where... bigger as in, like, has an interesting reward. That reward being, ooh, what the fuck is this? We are dealing with... Incineroar? It's gonna be Incineroar plus Faragirif, without a doubt. I think this is the play that I want to go. Wait, no. Garchomp's crazy. I think Delphox is okay here. I think the scariest Pokemon on the enemy team is the Golurk. Dude, it's so fucked up. I looked up shit. And, you know, I guess it was my fault for not opening up the, you know, the articles that Google was sharing me. So I was, like, immediately, like, duped into, like, you know, specific things. Uh-oh. I forgot my stats, actually. I think we live. I think we live. Because, like... I think there's a universe where, like... The Incineroar just, like, does his own thing, right? I'm assuming it's gonna be, like, fake out Golurk. I'm assuming he's gonna play into the fake out and realize, oh no. Oh no. Serena has a move called Queenly Majesty. Yeah, it's called Faragirif. Every time Sue says Faragirif instead of Faragirif, a part of me dies. Where am I wrong? Show me where I'm incorrect there. Is it not Faragirif? Zen mode. We're locked in. I'm not gonna get baited. The battle has ended due to a forfeit. Wait. Bro doesn't want to try? Not even like a, you know, this is a casual mode. I want to see how my team performs before I go into ranked ladder. This is like any, dude, I hate playing casual mode in like a lot of competitive games. Like for example, in Master Duel, people go to casual mode, try to do their combo. If they don't get their combo off, they're like, I think I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. Bye-bye. And I think that's whack as hell. Okay. What's good here? Delphox is pretty good here. Actually. Delphox is good into Conkeldurr. Delphox is fine into King Gambit. Delphox is fine into Sinistcha. I think that's enough for me to justify it. This game's easy. This game's so easy. This is what happens when you're playing fucking casual mode. But you see, you know how like there are people, right, who would walk into an ability that says no priority moves. For example, me last night. That's gonna be the win condition. I'm gonna throw out Serena. They're gonna be like, why fake out no work? Why fake out no work? I have a feeling that Rotom's gonna, like... As much as I want to, like... Trop kick that, I'm gonna Trop kick the, Fragorith. Uh-oh. Because I think... Uh-oh. I think understanding their bulk, I feel like their bulk is pretty huge. Also, Bird on King Gambit does not bode well. Now I really have to double. The Agnes Tachyon Peckcar memes? What the fuck is a Peckcar? How come they never miss Will-O-Wisp? You know, it's like that thing. I explained the idea last stream where moves that are, you know, that don't have perfect accuracy, whenever you use it, they will have a 100% chance to miss. But whenever you use it, they will always miss. I just said the same thing twice. Whenever you use those moves, it'll always miss, but when your opponent uses those moves, they have like a... It's like they have no guard, right? No matter what, it'll always hit. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna Trop kick him. This is like the perfect opportunity to go into Delphox, actually. I'm still recovering, yeah. I'm just saying, I feel like this Pokemon right here, Serena, he tried to Mach Punch me. He tried to Mach Punch me. Can I just fucking kill? I can also Encore the Rotom, so it's stuck using, like... Yeah, I'm actually gonna Encore Rotom. Assuming I outspeed Rotom, I could have him stuck on Will-O-Wisp. And this is a -1, like, attack... What's his name? -1 attack... Conkeldurr. So there's, like, genuinely not much of an issue, and I'm gonna Trop Kick, I think, right side already. That guy got Mog Punched. See, it's not... See, if I can pronounce Fragorith as Fragorith, I'll let you pronounce Mog Punch as Mog Punch, okay? It's only fair. It reminds me of those times where, like, people refer to... What's that Pokemon? Oh, fuck. The evolved form of, like, Rowlet. And they would always call it Decky Dewey. Hear me out. I think Fragorith sounds more... It's a lot more fun to say than Farigiraf. Or Farigiraf, right? That's whack as hell. Yeah, Decky Dewey. Yeah, that one. Yeah, Decky Dewey. Hi, Mr. Rob. It's a giraffe, not a giraffe. Say it with me. Say Farigiraf. Isn't that fun? That's a lot of fun to say. Trick Room? I'm actually trying out Encore. Oh, no, wait, I'm slower. Fuck. If I was faster, locking the Fragorif into, like, Trick Room is actually pretty funny. Birthday. There's nothing Birthday could do here. Wait, I think I trop-kicked... Do I live? I think I trop-kicked left side. No, it brings me pain. Pog? Ooh, and a crit. There was a video I saw like just today, and this dude made a comment apologizing for his pronunciation for Togetic. And I was like, oh no. You don't have to apologize. They're like fake animals anyway. Do we live? I don't think Serena lives. Nope. We have 2 more turns of Trick Room. I'm gonna double swap. Dude tells me not to buy more. Oh, speaking of cardboard and plastic, dude, today I opened boxes of what's the word? I've opened boxes of another box of Rarity Collection. I opened it with a friend after locals, and let's just Delphox avoided it, my hero, and I got dude, I was so happy. I pulled another overframe. To be fair, that overframe was like kind of shit, but it's an overframe nonetheless. Who's the last Pokemon? There's one more Pokemon in the back. Oh yeah, Rotom. This guy doesn't do anything. Actually, there's a universe where I actually don't protect on King Gambit because we're under Trick Room. And I think King Gambit is slower than the Fragorif. So, hypothetically, I should have just stayed as King Gambit and do a funny move on, like, the right side. And oh my god, why did he press protect? He just loses now. Ooh, wait. Maybe I lose here. Did I stop? What did I stop? I'm confused. I think there's a world where he wants to probably, like... Oh, no, please don't miss. Not hitting Rotom really sucks. Oh, but yeah. I don't know. I think having some income, I feel like, is bad for me. I feel like I'm the type of person that's like, dude, I need a little treat. I need a little treat. I need a little treat to keep me going. However, I constantly feel like that. I always need a little treat. Oh, fuck, I completely forgot about... Whoops. I keep on forgetting about Armored Tail, bro. I'm gonna win here. We actually just win here. I like Sneasler could soak up like a, what's the word? Like a Hydro Pump. And even if I get like Will-O-Wisp, we're still fine. I need like a sticky note. I swear to God, if this makes you lose, we outspeed everybody. Fragorif already used Protect, so we don't have to worry about Psychic. We eat these for breakfast. Yeah. Dude, I was too busy thinking about my Yu-Gi-Oh, okay? First miss of the night. But yeah, I don't know. I was pretty proud of winning the, because I actually haven't been to locals in a long time. So, like, I got myself a little treat for winning. I pulled good cards. I won the playmat. But, like, it also kind of, like, tuckered me out. Dude. I think it's the fact that, like, the job I have requires me to socialize. Well, socialize loosely. Just to communicate with, like, a lot of, like, new and random people. Right? And then, like, at locals, I'm, like, conversing with people, being, like, you know, talking to them, being, like, I'm gonna activate Cool Tune Clip. I'm gonna synchro. Is this okay? Do you have anything on resolution? Yes, the effect to synchro is one effect. I think I could go in ladder. I think I'm that confident. As long as I'm... Yo, is that Saikuno? As long as I continue with this Zen mode, I don't like how this guy's name is Big Butter. I feel like whatever he's gonna do is gonna be very threatening. Oh, what the fuck am I looking at? This is not a Trick Room team. Wait, does Typhlosion learn Trick Room? Typhlosion. Cerebi. Champions Pokédex. Alright, Hisuian. Control F Trick Room. Does not learn Trick Room. None of these Pokemon learn Trick Room. If none of these Pokemon learn Trick Room, then... What the fuck? What am I afraid of? Do I have a reason to be afraid? Is this a Tailwind team? Okay, actually, no. Things I need to be worried about is, unironically, Eruption on Mega Typhlosion. We could go Sneasler Aerodactyl. We could also go Garchomp Aerodactyl. We always outspeed. If it Tailwind, we could set up Tailwind turn 1. Other good Pokemon here in this scenario is Garchomp. I guess an issue is that, like, if he does lead with, Hisuian... So I'm assuming the lead right now is gonna be Whimsicott and Incineroar. Garchomp. Oh, I said I was gonna use Delphox. I'm using Delphox. You've been loving Tomodachi Life? I'm glad you're enjoying Tomodachi Life. I feel like for me, I personally, I just never got into the game. Who the fuck is this bitch? To a meme of a text. I saw someone compare the whole Saikuno situation to a meme of a text to a guy sent to his girlfriend saying the reason he stopped was because her. So he had to prove her wrong? Whimsicott learns Trick Room? Whimsicott learns fucking everything. Since when? I don't know. That's a good question. Since when too? We're calm. We're zen. We're relaxed. Hyper voice. Ow! Ow! You know what, chat? I'm just more surprised than anything. Since when can this furball learn those moves? I guess, like, I should have expected that, because I don't know, like, some fucked up idea in my head is that, like, oh, it's gonna be, like, some weird, like some weird Tailwind team where, you know how, like, there's Mega Blastoise Tailwind? That's what I thought was gonna happen, but they're using different Pokemon to achieve that. No, I was wrong. Hi, Lucy. Did you know Whimsicott learns, Trick Room? The more you know. The more you know. You know, I never really thought about it. I completely agree with you. Please hit. Please hit. Please hit. I'm gonna fucking do it. We didn't hit. We didn't fucking hit. So it's using that move. Let's see how many more turns of Trick Room we have. They have 2 more turns of Trick Room. They're air slashing right side. Fuck, I kind of wish I had King Gambit on this team. Air slash. My Garchomp's pretty bulky. I could swap. Is Mega Dragonite popular again? I don't think it's necessarily popular. I just think it's an option people are using. Or people are trying. I feel like when you hit Master Rank, I feel like there's a lot more... I wouldn't describe it as variety, but definitely a lot more funny things people are doing. Alright, we got Whimsicott out. We have broken the multi-scale. What if you just triple protect? Brother tried to triple protect me. It definitely did happen. But I don't have to worry about anything else. We have 1 more turn of Trick Room. I'm gonna go protect. I'm gonna double protect here. I guess the spookiest thing is that, like, what can happen is that, like, Conkeldurr is gonna Mach Punch Aerodactyl. But it's completely fine if he Mach Punches Aerodactyl. I don't think I'm afraid of that. Because we have Delphox. Delphox already answers the Conkeldurr. Oh, the close combat. Eee. I kind of want an Earthquake. No, I think I'm a Rock Slide. Because, like, I think the Dragonite is an issue, but not much of an issue compared to, like... No. I think the Dragonite's more of an issue. Conkeldurr is kind of, like, there. How low are you? 77. I think we're fine. Because now we have, like, Delphox and Sneasler. I'm gonna protect on Sneasler, assuming they're gonna try to do, like, a fast move. For Conkeldurr, we always outspeed no matter what. like, I guess we could run into Mach Punch. If Dragonite does Air Slash into Delphox, we're completely fine. And then after that, both Delphox and Sneasler outspeeds Dragonite. See, this is what happens when you're not Zen. I'm ruining this guy's win streak right now. Bing bong, how are you? Oh, this was such a different energy. This is what happens. You know, I've decided to, like, you know, the chaos of Mega Floette. You know, I'm out of that. I don't gotta worry about that. Wide guard. Nice move, dumbass. Bing bong. Yeah, this should clean up. Psychic plus Dire Claw. No matter what, both Sneasler and Delphox outspeed. Just that easy, chat. Just that easy. That Zen is working. What song is this? Is this from, like, Mario? Do you guys hear the music? Oh, wait, chat. I have a confession to make. The people have been asking. I have not tried Ariados. Oh, wait. Let me show you the team. So, you know how pretty much every time I play with Floette, I have like an aneurysm every game I see Sneasler? So, Sneasler, you know, it really sucks using mouse hold, right? Because close combat just immediately checks the mouse hold, right? Dire Claw hits for neutral damage, you know? But there's one Pokemon. String Shot. Did you know String Shot lowers speed by 2 and it hits both opponents? Were you aware of that? Lowers target speed stat by 2 stages and it hits both opponents. This is String Shot. You know, when you're like going through like the first route, right? And you encounter like a Wurmple, that move that your opponent is using is a -2 in your speed stat on both sides. Like, the utility is kind of insane. 95 accuracy. Don't worry about it. Struggle Bug also hits wide too. Lowers target special attack. The only thing I'm not on board with is Toxic Spikes. So this is a set from a Japanese player that reached, I think, top, like, ELO 2000, like a 2000 ELO. Theoretically, I think Toxic Spikes help deal with threats that are really tough to deal with, right? That sort of, like, ate your shit, you know? Like, think about, like, that Primarina that we fought, like, a long time ago, or Milotic, right? They just kind of, like, exist there and sit there and just, like, be annoying for, like, how long, right? But the moment they, like, encounter the Toxic Spikes, they gotta play, like, a weird minigame, right? Of, like, who am I getting poisoned? Who's getting poisoned? I didn't put my poison-type Pokemon for some reason. Kind of weird, considering my Mega Floette is on the team. He'll be raving about his top percent Rattata. Guys, I'm not like a top percent Rattata guy. I'm more of a shorts are comfy and easy to wear kind of guy. Oh, we also have this set on Snorlax. Yeah, you could interpret however you want, but you know, Yawn is good pressure. Crunch is a good move into like Basculegion, other Pokemon. Helping Hand, you know, of course you want to help Mega Floette use Dazzling Gleam, of course. And should I even talk about the next move? But like against like Mega Floette teams, like think not Floette, Mega Frostlass teams, right? Snorlax is gonna be there, right? Fucking eating a blizzard, and is gonna stare at that like Yukiona and just. I was gonna say eat her, but yeah, crunch, you know? And also Snorlax is there. Sophocles, I'm just telling you, what if you're minding your day, right? And a max attack Snorlax just says, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna self-destruct. Right? Because hear me out. Here's what's gonna happen, right? Theoretically, we have Snorlax and Floette just like doing their own thing for like I don't know how long. Helping hand, just chilling out with her, you know? And then just out of nowhere, you know, Snorlax takes a beating. We encounter like a really tough matchup. So I'm like, all right, Snorlax. Thank you for your sacrifice, soldier. We'll remember you. And then he, you know, does his thing. I think for a Pokemon like Snorlax, how does self-destruct really work? Oh, also, bad news, chat. Snorlax, kill yourself now! Chat, you don't understand. I just really want the pants. These are some ugly-ass sneakers, I can't lie. I wish I could dye the pants. Ooh, this is nice. This is trendy. This is cute. I like the fit. Peep the fit, chat. This is just capitalism. Capitalism is when you buy shiny cardboard. I think that argument that we had, I feel like doesn't really make sense in the grand scheme of things because, like, it definitely feels like, yet you participate in society kind of beat, you know? You criticize capitalism, yet here you are? Oh, fuck. We have Frostlass. Okay, this is interesting. Frostlass, Hisui, and Zero Arc. Okay, so I know Gallade gets Trick Room, right? Gallade gets Trick Room. That's an issue. I think that's an issue, perhaps. I don't think it gets Fake Out, but I think it gets Upper Hand. But I know Gallade's a little bulky as hell. Shout out to the trans Gallade in the tutorial. That's my girl. Actually, oh. We don't outspeed. No. Actually, no, we for sure don't outspeed. Like, a blizzard on Serena is gonna be pretty devastating. Garchomp. Okay, last slot. It might be Sneasler. I feel like is it Sneasler? It's probably Garchomp. It's Garchomp. Honestly, not gonna lie, every single time where I'm like trying to think of like a fourth member, it's always Garchomp. It's always Garchomp. And Meyer Groove is she is. Queen shit. Queen shit is what I'm saying. What am I afraid of exactly? I think if we just like lead, like Heat Wave, Rock Slide, I don't think we get punished, right? And we have Serena in the back to press Sunny Day. Surely. It's still there? Trans Gallade? Based. Ow. What? You're kidding me. We tank those. Ow! You know what? I like my turn 1 so much, I'm gonna do it again. But the fact, dude, that's annoying. That's so cooked. That heat wave missed the, Don't miss again. Is she bright powder? That's a fucking bright powder Pokemon. It's bright powder. It has to be. Okay, first, okay. Fool me once, shame on. Actually, you know what? Okay. Zen, relaxed. We gotta stay calm, chat. We are zen, we are relaxed, we are chill. However, what the fuck was that bullshit? This is a bad idea. Hi, Prince Slime. How are you, Prince Slime? Snow cloak without the snow? Hello, Prince Slime. How are you? Cooper Invasion. Hi, my name is Tsu. Yesterday, I experienced something called ego death after playing 5 hours of Pokemon Champions. But here we are. We're relaxed, we're chill, we're locked in, and I'm totally not about to lose my mind. How are you guys? How's your stream? What were you up to? See, I can hear the pain in your voice. That pain was kind of like residual, right? That pain kind of like was from yesterday. See, I'm using my, how would I describe it? My soft e-boy Discord voice, you know? See, this is the type of voice I would tell people when I'm how would I describe it? When I'm telling people that I'm low on XP. It was Zoroark the entire time. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Well, hear me out. We just outspeed, bro. We just outspeed. I'm low on XP. What was I forgot the line he said to Lily Pichu exactly. I want to say it again. I think I lose here. I got unironically duped by the I got unironically duped by the what's the word? By the Zoroark. I can't lie. But this is gonna flinch, so don't worry about it. Double rock slide! Nothing beats that! What's fucked up is that my last Pokemon in the back is fucking Serena. But this should be fine. Falling for Zoroark in 2026. I'm just telling you the moves it used was Shadow Ball, right? Right, so I was like, okay, but Zoroark was pretending to be Frostlass, right? But then when Zoroark kept on using Shadow Ball, right? I was like under the assumption that like, oh, that's just normal Zoroark stuff. I don't have to worry about that. Not Zoroark. That's a normal Frostlass stuff. I'll be fine. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Why? Bright powder, Frostlass? That's kind of weird. What am I looking at? This is so odd. I'm so confused. Imagine getting swept by somebody pressing a 5. Hello, Soft to Soft. How are you? Welcome to the stream. My name is Tsu. How are you guys doing? I like to play a lot of RPGs, right? Pokemon Champions kind of constitutes it as an RPG, right? Kinda. It's like a boss battle. But how are you? How's your stream? I hope you guys had a good time. But I'm currently laddering with Delphox. Unfucking believable. Sometimes, if you want it more, you want it more. I'm just telling you, this is my lucky day, right? And then tomorrow, I don't know what's gonna happen to me. I'm gonna get shot and fired in that order. But how are you guys? I hope you're doing well. Slay comp. Dude, I'm just telling you, Delphox and Serena, it's such a good comp. I'm waiting for the opportunity for, like, both of them to, like, come out. Because, like, I saw the vision. I see the vision, right? I saw this team on my Twitter feed, and I'm like, Serena's kind of huge. Wait. What if? Hear me out. Serena, Delphox lead. Aerodactyl, Garchomp in the back. Do we need King Gambit? Serena busted. But yeah, how's your climb going? Are you trying to get a champion rank? Oh, I'm glad he got Majiro Ryan on Mude. I'll get you to real quick. Come on, Morgana. Climb. What do they go into? What the fuck does Oranguru do? Either way, I'm gonna Heat Wave Triple Axle. Oh, Morpeko only Master Ball singles? Dude, I've not touched singles. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I don't think singles scares me. I just think singles is yeah, singles scare me. I think it's because I've been so used to like the Smogon format when it comes to like singles. Please burn. I've been so used to like Smogon for singles format. The idea of 3v3 is kind of spooky to me. Trick Room. Trick Room. Trick Room. What if I just do the same thing over again? It's hard. Yeah, I think that unfamiliarity. I do. Okay, I like singles, but I like 6v6 singles, like so much that I feel like for me, playing like 3v3 singles, it feels wrong. Oh, they ever shout outing Prince Slime? Can we also get a shout out for Softest Soft? Oh my god, I'm getting gravitied. Thank you for the follow, I really appreciate it. Hello. I am getting gravitied. Lucy, this is your team. Man, I really appreciate it, Softest Soft. Actually, I'll shout you on. Oh my god, this guy's bulky as hell. Oh, you did? Oh, thank you. Lucy's stream. I'm being stream sniped as we speak. But also, that triple axle, yeah, fuck you, dude. Who came here? Who was the person that was like, Serena? You're using Serena? Paid actor. The thing about like Serena is like it's the fire, water, grass core, right? Where it's just, you know, good with each other. Ooh. Hey, this guy's a full shiny team. Bro, I don't know. Teach me how to use PK Hex. It just makes my head hurt in a way doubles doesn't. I feel like singles and doubles, I feel like they're two different headaches, if that makes sense. Like, I think they're both headache-inducing, but they're causing aneurysms in separate ways. I never said gravity was good. Thank you, Lucy. I'm gonna Zell you your $20 for losing that match. Thank you. It's for my rank. Ah, see? Okay, you type in, I'll do it. Softest soft. There we go. Alright. I didn't even think about my team yet. Aerodactyl. Ooh, I don't like that Rotom Heat. I do like Serena in the back. I feel like I can't go wrong with... I need Garchomp. I feel like you can't go wrong with this composition. Right? My beloved Charizard, pkrealhacks.org.gov. There was like a... I keep on seeing this like one site where it's Pokemon, and it was like... How would I describe it? Ooh. What are the chances he dual wing beats my Aerodactyl? Okay, what's the worst that could happen? Tyranitar could use... Tyrantars don't have Earthquake. It's gonna be like Rock Slide or some shit. I'm gonna Protect. Oh! Uh-oh! Hey, buddy. Are you okay? Aerodactyl! Aerodactyl! Coming through! Alright. Ow. We Rock Slide. Let's get rid of the Tyranitar. We are 4 times. I think he has to swap. But, fuck it. I don't care if he's gonna dual wing beat me. I'm gonna close combat left side. Maybe I shouldn't have close combat to the left side. Actually, no, this is fine. I think a big thing is, like, I don't have, like, a clean opportunity to, like, put in... What's the word? A clean opportunity to put in Sneasler. Not Sneasler, Mega Delphox on the field. Who's on my team? Who the fuck am I using? Assuming he dual wing beats me, I guess I could go into Delphox, but I feel like Delphox is gonna get fucking owned. We'll go Garchomp. Are the 2 Mons? There's a team that, like, Mega Aerodactyl is, like, huge. I remember seeing it. Oh? Oh, that's me. Chat, have you heard of a move called Rock Slide? I'm a big fan of Rock Slide. Are they both gonna protect? Please hit. Please hit. Please hit Corviknight. The ground is lava. I lose Tailwind. Things that could happen here. The spooky thing that is terrifying for me is I need Tailwind up, right? So I'm gonna go Aerodactyl, Tailwind, and I'm gonna protect, right? I think Aerodactyl and Tyranitar are gonna do some fucked up shit, but I don't think I'm too scared of it. Good old Rock Slide 5 times. Nothing beats that. See, in the previous streams, I was just pressing, what's the word? Heat Wave over and over again, and Dazzling Gleam. And just for some reason, I've encountered everybody that had a Wide Guard. But I'm safe now. I could just click Rock Slide to my heart's content, with nothing to worry about. See, I'm such like, dude, I'm like a cozy streamer. I'm so comfy. What's more comfier than just spamming Rock Slide? Oh my god. Thank you for your service, Aerodactyl. I think Aerodactyl's gonna protect. Tyranitar just used knockoff. There's like a universe where they double protect. Am I gonna respect that? Or is Aerodactyl gonna go for dual wing beat? See, this is like the fucked up part of like doubles, is that like I have to think about like both of their decisions. Like, what is my opponent gonna do? There are not just like there for each Pokemon there are 4 decisions they can make, and on top of that, they can swap to like whatever Pokemon they want. And you know what, chat? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm pressing Rock Slide. I'm not punished. I'm punished. No matter what, we are +2 Sneasler Unburden. We will always outspeed the Aerodactyl. What the fuck is Chilling Water? You guys are just making up moves now. Chilling Waters. Oh, this is fucked up. I will protect. And I'm going to Rock Slide. I think as long as I get rid of Aerodactyl, I feel like my Sneasler could do whatever like she wants. The scariest part is if I'm anticipating a Dark type move onto the left side. So I hope Pangoro doesn't do anything suspicious. Pog, please hit. Alright, we have 3 Pokemon against theirs. Hi, Sliver. How are you? Guys, I think there's an argument of not playing on tilt. I'm starting the stream with a 6 win streak. I'm doing it, chat. I'm starting to believe. And yes, all it requires me is pressing. Dude, if you oh god, it's a Oh, this is actually rough. I don't know how to deal with Mega Gardevoir. Wait, I'm actually in a bad spot. Cause like it's Mega Guard. Hi Hero, how are you? So I have to deal with a Mega Guard plus What is your assumption, right? Are they gonna lead Talonflame? Oh, this is tough. I think we do put in King Gambit just in case they go for Basculegion, right? Because Basculegion is good against like most of my Pokemon, Delphox, Sneasler, right? So King Gambit is like a reasonable like Pokemon to have. Garchomp feels fine on their team. It's either Garchomp or Sneasler. As much as they want to like showcase Delphox, I feel like it can't showcase Delphox here, right? Delphox kind of like gets in by everybody. Like, I feel like even Serena has like an opportunity to like be showcased here. Because we have low kick, triple axle, trop kick. We have low kick to deal with the... I'm just gonna go with my gut. I always go with my gut. You got your... Dude, when I got my wisdom teeth removed last year, that shit was awful. I was like on the ground. Not on the ground, but I was reeling. This guy is a higher rank than me! Guard Mousehold. What could happen here? I guess this was the... This was the combination that I was afraid of the most. So, it could be Taunt. Is there a reason for me to outspeed? Oh, the fact that it's Psychic Dark, right? I guess there's a universe where I swap into King Gambit. I don't really have a good switch here. Chat, here's what we do. It's called Fuck It! You're so loopy. I get that. Yeah, I think this is an awkward matchup. I think the fact that ooh, what's my win condition here? Also, the fact that it didn't use Follow Me there? Mousehold flinched Pog. Okay, Hyper Voice is a reasonable fear. I think I'm just gonna fucking go for it. Rock Slide never fails. Rock Slide never fails. Check this out, chat. We're gonna protect. And we're gonna triple axle the Garchomp. Oh my god, you're bulky as shit. One time? That's insane. We're gonna set up Tailwind here. Ooh. This is a bad call for me, but we outspeed. Its last respect's on use sus. That's bad. Oh, a crit! Assuming it's gonna be Aqua Jet, I'm just gonna Kowtow Cleave the Basculegion. I live every move off of the Garchomp. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. God. All I need to do is to get rid of Bastion Legion. Let's see if we outspeed. Pog. Okay, we outspeed under Tailwind. All right, now we're freely able to do whatever we want. Like I'm genuinely not afraid. Oh, oh my God, we lived. Chat, my eyes are open. I've ascended to a new plane. Chat, you know what? Fuck it. This is the... I'm gonna share the playlist I'm currently listening to. Here's the playlist. Oh God, this is the mirror. I didn't prepare for the mirror. Oh God, dude. It's like, it's the mirror, but like every Pokemon that like my opponent has is good into me. This is like the actual challenge. It's like, yes, I like climbed so far, but like, can I face against myself? Can I truly do it? I don't go Delphox. We do Garchomp. King Gambit. Sneasler, I don't see a world where we go Sneasler. This is like lo-fi, what's the word? Lo-fi Pokemon VGC to chill to, you know? That's me right now. Hit that rock slide and you win? Maybe. Perhaps. What? This guy's taking a long time to choose his team. What are the odds bro's finding me on Twitch as we speak? What's his name? Makino Hara? I think that's the katakana. I've taken like a Japanese class. Singular. Delphox Aerodactyl. Eek. This is actually pretty rough. I thought he would lead with a different Pokemon. Okay, two things I'm afraid of is I'm afraid if he sets up his own Tailwind. Serena doesn't do anything here. I'm afraid of Heat Wave also. Right? I think the best thing my opponent can do is Rock Slide Heat Wave, but like leading Serena against like that matchup is kind of awful. So going into like Garchomp is probably the method, especially against like, you know, Aerodactyl Delphox. Sorry, you don't speak French. This guy, his Nihongo? I don't think it's Jozu, chat. I think you should Benkyo Shimashita now. You should have Benkyo Shimashita earlier. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Okay, it has Substitute, so I don't think it's Encore. Which is a good thing. Alright, we're both Tailwind. The fastest Pokemon is still Delphox here. But chat. Compressing Rock Slide! The only move that I think is scary off of Delphox is not Heat Wave. It's probably, like, Psychic on Garchomp. Garchomp, the way that I've allocated its EVs is pretty bulky, so maybe he'll, you know, live it through, but Heat Wave will do nothing to my team. As for Aerodactyl, that's the fucking speed tie. I'm rolling the dice, chat. Be nice to me. I'm just... Oh, is it Psychic on Garchomp? Yep, I knew it. Hurts a lot. Do I win the speed tie? Win the speed tie. We break the Psychic. As long as we live the next Rock Slide off of the Aerodactyl. But as long as we don't flinch, we should be okay. Fuck. What's the word? My comeuppance? I think I'm in heat wave range. Ooh, hitting right side, left side. I thought you would still go. Why would you Psychic on the right side? Dual Wing Beat. All right, chat. We're gonna play a little game. It's whether or not my opponent is gonna use. Hear me out. I'm going to assume that Delphox is gonna fucking use, like, Substitute or Protect. Right? Assuming that, like, we're gonna play some Sucker Punch shenanigans. That's not what I assumed. Oh, hello, Garchomp. Fuck. Now we both don't have Tailwind. Now we're just kind of staring at each other awkwardly with, like, speed ties and shit like that. I'm gonna go for a ballsy play. I don't think he's... I'm gonna assume he's not gonna... I assumed wrong. Alright, if I flinched your Garchomp, or you flinched my Garchomp, I should flinch your Garchomp. It's only fair. It's only fair. Fuck. Okay. He sees a juicy kill between Serena and King Gambit. Right? Like, you, 9 times out of 10, you Heat Wave here, right? I guess, okay, actually no, I think Substitute's still probably the correct play. Because, he still has enough to substitute, right? He fades my turn, right? Earthquakes kills King Gambit. Right? It's just Serena staring at a substitute like Delphox. We'll see what happens. I'm cooked. Clicking sub 3 times in a row. My bad. I guess there's like a world where I maybe should have attempted to use my own Mega Delphox, right? I think Serena was still an okay play here. I just think that like a minigame of like Sucker Punch or Substitute is kind of awful, right? But no matter what in that scenario, I always needed to Sucker Punch because of Garchomp. The existence of Garchomp means I have to do that. This is a weird-ass team. I can't lie. D-ranked? I'm still in Master Ball. You can't D-rank from Master Ball. But regardless, this is a weird-ass team I'm looking at. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hey Jeppy, have you been playing the game? I hope he leads Pelipper. Halifin. It's either Jet Punch or Flip Turn. I've only been spectating. I think Pokemon Champions is very fun to play. The fact that like you could still play on like a Nintendo, the OG Nintendo Switch, I think is very, very nice of Nintendo. Yep. Oh. Just one. Just one? You just want just once? Just one just a single time? Just one. Just one triple axle. Forgive me, but I think the name's called triple axle, not, you know, single axle. I don't know, I might be confused on that, but I'm pretty sure it got a different name. Moonblast. We eat those for breakfast. What's the worst he could bring out? Pelipper? That did a lot of damage! I'm gonna protect here. And I'm gonna Sunny Day. I guess like Hurricane's gonna hurt a lot. Fuck. How many more turns? We have one more turn of Tailwind. Yeah, I think like getting a Switch Lite would be nice, but like at the same time too, right? We're getting the mobile version, so I feel like it's not super necessary, but it would for sure be nice. Muddy Water. Ooh, that cooks me. Oh my god! Yeah, this is cooked. I'm trying to think of what I could have done better. I guess, like, understanding if Dropkick did that much to, like, a neutral Pelipper, I should have Dropkicked right side rather than using triple axle on Whimsicott. And maybe I should realize triple axle is a dog shit move. But you know what I want? I kind of wish there was like a Switch too that's like mobile and like also small. I mean, it is a hybrid system, but like I want it even smaller, you know? But I want the power, you know? Ooh. I got a crazy idea. I got like an absolutely crazy idea. What would they lead with? Alright. There are two universes, right? I am preparing for the universe that's lead... I'm preparing for the universe that's Sneasler and Incineroar. Or Sneasler... No. I am preparing for the universe that is Incineroar plus Faragirith. So I'm gonna go King Gambit, Serena. That's what I'm preparing for. We'll have Delphox in the back. And I think Garchomp in the back as well. Like, they're gonna lead Incineroar, but it's like a matter of, like, is it Incineroar Sneasler, or is it gonna be Incineroar plus Farigiraf? Or it could also be Pelipper plus Blastoise, which is another, like, fucked up idea. But, Serena will be good in all three of the matchups, right? The only thing that is suspect is the King Gambit, right? Serena's very good into, like, all three leads. It's just King Gambit's only good into, like, 2. So as long as you don't go Sneasler and Incineroar, then I feel like I should be okay. I'm, like, preparing for, like, 3 different timelines. This is a different timeline entirely. Shit. We got a Chopple Berry. He's not gonna fake out because we have Serena. We live these. What the fuck is this timeline? Yeah, I don't know what this timeline is. I wasn't prepared for the Sneasler Farigiraf lead. We got rid of Trick Room. Insane. Pog, Sneasler used Protect this turn, Incineroar's over there too. This is a very good position to be in, like, genuinely. Flare Blitz on Garchomp? Excellent. We always outspeed Sneasler on Delphox. We're gonna Earthquake. There's not really a safe switch in unless he has like Charizard or whatever. Ow? Oh, frick. Unburden. Unburden. We forgot about Unburden. Oh, we'll be fine. I was like, fuck, Unburden. He used Unburden earlier. Interesting. I also think it's interesting. He's down to one Pokemon left because I kowtow cleaved his Blastoise. What if I like, I don't mind sacking. Like, unironically. Sacking Delphox is completely fine here. I'm just gonna get what's the word? I'm just gonna get what's the word? A Psychic off and then an Earthquake. He's gonna Water Spout and it's gonna do like negative damage. And then we get Trop Kick after with Serena in the back. We might. Yeah, he's just dead. That did negative damage. It did negative damage because it's Water Spout. So the damage scales with the amount of HP you have. And because like we had monstrous HP, we were like in a very solid position, you know? Like, plus like our Pokemon itself is like super bulky as hell. So like we didn't have to worry about it, right? My max, like the special defense on, oh god, it's this team again. Oh, that's annoying. Is this the Kingdom Hearts song? You'll be back? Thank you, Lucy. Is it the Kingdom Hearts song? I recognize this song. This is like you're in Twilight Town, right? The goat Golurk? Golurk is fucking terrifying. Also, why is... I'm thinking about it. I feel like Delphox shouldn't be lead. Not lead. I don't think Delphox should be, like, on the team. Fragor Sneasler. We're fucking back in the room, chat. We are back in the room. Hear me out. I think they're always gonna close combat King Gambit. I got a crazy idea. I'm gonna Trop Kick the Sneasler. Okay, so how would I describe this? We're in very dangerous territory as we speak. I'm gonna go Garchomp. Okay, so I have to think about this very carefully. I'm just gonna cope that the last Pokemon in the back isn't Golurk. We're gonna go Garchomp and we're gonna Sucker Punch the Torkoal. Torkoal's not... What are you using? Iron defense, I see. Why are you using iron defense? Protect is fine. This is completely... Oh, that hurts, but we're fine. Considering the fact that we're, Sneasler is a -1... What's the word? She's a -1 attack. Alright, we gotta see the last Pokemon. If it's Golurk, uh-oh. Actually, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Fuck. Well, goodbye, King Gambit. This eruption's gonna hurt, especially under fire. Oh my god, we live?! I'm gonna drop kick Golurk over and over again. I guess my out against Torkoal is like, okay, here's my out, right? I keep on lowering the attack of Golurk, so it's like not an issue. And then we have to lower Torkoal enough that like Eruption is kind of like a negative move. Unless like he has body press for some reason. I don't know if this is like the correct mindset to go off of, but you know what? Fuck it, we ball chat. Do you have like a priority move? Do I need, should I be like afraid of anything? I'll be fine. Oh, nice. We win here. We just Psychic right side and we Trop Kick left side. Even after, like, for example, if they even protect, we're still fine. Unless there's, like, some fucked up, like, +1 priority, like, Ghost type move. Right? That's physical. Okay. Double protect. Wait, does Golurk get Shadow Sneak? Golurk. Cerebi. Champion's Pokédex. Shadow Sneak. Okay, does it get Shadow Sneak? Thank God. You know what's fucked up too? Serena We were not in what's the word? We're not in Citrus Berry range. Oh, actually, Shadow Sneak doesn't matter because we have Queenly's Majesty. Like, no matter what, we're like fine here. Dude, Serena's so sick. I loved Serena. You know, I was always so weirded out that she's like, you know, like a person. But I don't know. I'm falling in love with her. We're back. We're back in 1800. We're back. What do I get? Oh, I'm finally a Garchomp. I got a Garchomp badge. I'm a Garchomp trainer. Dude, I want to hunt for badges. What's this? What the fuck is this? An honor given to a splendid trainer who has used super effective moves 300 times. Who has used normal type moves 500 times? All those protects I've been throwing out, I've been saying. You know what's fucked up? Looking at this, right? It's rock for Aerodactyl. It's ground and dragon for Garchomp. And it's poison for like Sneasler. Dark type for like King Gambit Incineroar. Protect abusing? It's not protect abusing. Everybody protects. Are we dead ass? Are we doing the same thing over again? Is this the play? I do like Delphox on like up against this opponent though. How slow is Farigarath that like I keep on outspeeding it with King Gambit? Farigarath. Cerebi. I feel like I keep on consistently outspeeding it when I feel like 60 base speed. King Gambit is 50. Huh? What the fuck are my investments? Oh, no, it makes sense. They're using a, what's the word? Trick Room has a negative priority. I always forget that Trick Room has negative priority, so they always act last. Where have I seen you before? Let's Trop Kick, Sneeze. Let's Kowtow Cleave. The Farigarath. You know what I hope? I hope that like one of these days, these like Sneaslers or Incineroars are just gonna fake me out. Right? One of these days. One of these days I'm gonna get faked out. And they're gonna have the same mistake I did, and they're gonna like be like, oh shit. I stink. Let's see if it's like Mental Herb. Yep, it's White Herb, I mean. White Herb, and we're gonna Trop Kick it so it can't recover its, what's the word? Its attack. What the fuck? Huh? Huh? Uh-oh. Chad, I think I might be in danger. I might be in danger. We're gonna Trop Kick right side. Maybe that'll work. Bulky as shit. He had a Choppleberry, or like one of the berries that like help them live. right? But I think this turn, I think the Faragriff is going to Trick Room. And I'm coping, very much coping, that, like, we kill. Oh my god, I forgot about Armor Tail. It's fine. They did my mistake! It's fine. Also, you get U-turn? We'll see what happens here. As long as it's not Incineroar, right? They didn't have an Incineroar, right? I might have forgotten. What the fuck is this song? I guess no matter what in the scenario, I was gonna die to that. Now what am I worried about? I'm worried about Hyper Voice. Yeah, I'm worried about Hyper Voice. Nobody gets Armor Guard, right? Nobody gets, like, not Armor Guard, Wide Guard here, right? I can also just... No, I move before. No, I move after, unfortunately. I'm gonna Heat Wave. But I'm pretty sure... Okay, I got, like, pretty good bulk on my... Like, I don't have that much, special attack investment, but I do have a lot of, what's the word? Like, base special defense, so I should live this Hyper Voice. Both sides should live this Hyper Voice. Alright. Delphox should survive the Hyper Voice. I think I'm pretty sure I'm Adamant Sneasler. And if they go Sneasler, certified HTR. Oh, fuck. That's fake out pressure right now. Some end credits for the most mid 50-hour RPG for the PS3. You know that mid, like, 50-hour RPG? I'm pretty confident there's some dude who is, like, playing that game, like, literally right now, who's, like, talking about it. Referring it to as, like, the best JRPG, like, since Chrono Trigger. And how the normies truly don't understand what makes a good RPG. The type of shit you'd see, like, people complain that, like, oh, everybody's talking about Expedition 33. However, they don't recognize this gem? How unfortunate. I'm a double protect. We ball. I think double protect, yeah, double protect's our only win condition here. I just need to win the coin flip. Because Hyper Voice is Fairy, it is Neutron Sneasler, but I think I live it. Oh, fuck, I'm doomed. We have... No, we're dead. I was gonna say, we have some level of, like, defense bulk, but no, it's not enough. Because next turn, they also have the combination of, like, Sneasler. Oh, yeah, Psychic. I'm dead. I guess I truly lost to the Choppleberry on the Farigiraf. I guess what I should have done is I should have used Kowtow Cleave plus Trop Kick, both on Farigiraf. I think me using Trop Kick on Sneasler, I feel like did absolutely nothing. Trainer. Why does this guy not want to share his name? Ladder climb. We started this game with a pretty significant win streak that, like, made me pretty happy. What am I afraid of? This for sure is a... That's probably Mega Caesar. That's a Mega Caesar if I'd ever seen one. Charizard, I feel like I don't need to worry about Charizard. I think their Mega is Caesar. There's like 1,000 games for the PS3. Also for the PS2 as well, right? If they lead King Gambit, we also have Serena to low kick the King Gambit, and I feel like that should be enough to kill. And then the combination of like low kick plus Heat Wave should be like enough to like own him. Ain't no way they bring Caesar. Caesar has pretty good matchups against like half my team. It's just a Mega Delphox that's like an awkward matchup. Oh, we have the same cheer. Hi. Sneasler, and Caesar. Okay, I'm actually definitely afraid of... Oh, wait. There's a universe for a sunny day here. No. My Delphox is gonna act before. Yeah, so they can't fake out, they can't bullet punch. The only move that I'm afraid of is like X Caesar. X Caesar or like Bug Bite. Actually no, I take it neutrally. And my Pokemon's pretty bulky. I knew it was Mega Caesar. Sneasler using Protect, that's valid. Please hit with Heat Wave. It's okay. Mega Caesar is one of my favorite Pokemon too. Well, not Mega Caesar, but Caesar in general. That was a part of my Legends EA team. I had that Pokemon at level 100. When I was trying to climb for, you know... let's do you. I think that kills. I might be crazy. I'm gonna go Encore, the Sneasler. And we're gonna low kick the King Gambit. Oh my god, you lived? What the fuck? That wasn't even Choppleberry Berry or anything. But pretty much anything I do cleans up the entire thing. I'm a low kick left side. Only one unknown. We already got their Sneasler. King Gambit's kind of like a non-issue. Right, you could Sucker Punch into Serena, but like, I'm not gonna care, bro. They put King Gambit on a diet, bro. What is your investment? Actually, no, I don't think Serena has like a crazy stat line. I don't even know anymore. But we still have Encore on the Sneasler. Yep, easy. I'm a big Delphox fan. Dude, Delphox is climbing up to becoming like one of my favorite Pokemon. The amount of shit that it's doing is so awesome. Oh no, I've seen this team before. And I know that fucking Volcarona is up to no good. How do I want to do this? I actually, what would a Sableye set be? What? Actually, no. I could go Serena, but like, the fact that like, no matter what, it's gonna outspeed me and probably go for the Blizzard right away. So even if I go for Sunny Day, I'm kind of cooked there. But I do like Serena in the back. We'll do Delphox Serena. And looking at their team, I'm kind of feeling like Sneasler or Garchomp. The answer's always Garchomp. It's always Garchomp. I can't lie, it's always Garchomp. Also, hi, Mr. Cat. How are you? Volcarona and Sneasler. Oh, check this out, chat. Check this out. Check this out. Fake out! Fake out! Let's go! I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Oh no! We're gonna encore. Oh my god. I thought they would Mega, like, right away, but I guess they didn't. Probably after, it's fine. I'm gonna encore the Frostlass now. Oh no. Oh, this is completely fine. He has one turn of Encore. If that ugly moth lives, we're dead. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I feel so comfy with this team. This is sick. Also have a heat wave damage, yeah. So it was neutral, but it was under sunny day. But you know, plus 500 special defense. Yeah, that's kind of spooky. Mega Floette. I think we just go immediately aggressive. I think Sneasler King Gambit lead isn't bad. What could be bad? So I can like fake out the... I could fake out Mouse Hold. Ironhead, Floette, if they lead with that. I could also, against the other compositions, right? Glamora, Talonflame. We will always like fake out one of these Pokemon. I think lead King Gambit Sneasler is just too good here. It's genuinely a scary team. Also, Mr. Cat, if this was like yesterday's stream, that Rock Slide would have whiffed. It would have whiffed hella. Floette Talonflame. Oh, this is perfect. Double Protect is fine. Hear me out. What if they swap on the right side? I feel like swapping Floette is like a thing that could happen. They're not swapping Floette. So this is gonna be Tailwind into like Moonblast? Not Moonblast. Tailwind to Dazzling Gleam. I don't mind that. I feel like I kind of don't care, even. Ooh. I kind of care. I kind of care now. I kind of care. Who do we have? You two? I think we outspeed Floette. Well, I mean, we always outspeed Floette considering our base stats, but like, I don't think there's a universe where like 32 plus Floette would outspeed a Delphox. Probably Double Protect again. Yep. Actually, only one of you's protecting. A crit? I think the only thing that terrifies me if like they have a move like Wide Guard. Guard Chomp. I don't think I have a choice but to Heat Wave plus like their strongest move is Rock Slide against me. Right? So I think Heat Wave plus like Rock Slide of my own would probably be the play. Kill! We need to hit Floette. We need to hit Floette bad. Alright, we need to crit Garchomp bad. We need to flinch Garchomp bad. Please? Oh, that's fine. I would even, like, appreciate, like, a burn, too. Corviknight. We live... Here's the win condition. Psychic plus Rock Slide kills Garchomp. That's the only universe where we win. And on top of that, Corviknight can't kill... Ooh. Corviknight can't kill Delphox as well. A flinch on Corviknight would be super good here. Pog? Like, what moves I'm afraid of on Corviknight? Like, body press? Oh no, we lose. We just lose. Unless Garchomp flinches, then we win. Please, flinch? Flinch? That's a double crit. No. Pause? Pause, champ? Oh, we lose. Oh my god, we lived? Oh my god! No way. Oh, we lose. Oh! Just don't miss. Snide? Snide? Snide, look at me. You manifested this. You did this to me. Oh my god, it missed. Okay, unironically, it was a 1% chance to miss both. Right? It's a 90%, right? So the chance of failure is 10%. 10% times 10% is 1%. What the fuck, dude? Oh, no, 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 no. We want Serena. We want Serena. We don't need King Gambit. We can do our own Sneasler. And we take Garchomp. Curse of some asshole on the internet. I hate this guy. Why'd you do this to me? Quite literally, I think I would have, like, oh god. What are the odds of it hitting both? I know for a fact that missing both is a 1% chance. Hitting both is like 90.9 times 0.9. Right? That's an 80% chance for me to hit both Pokemon with Heat Wave. But game decided, I hate you. I hope you die. I get the message. It's too good not to close combat. I might be walking into like Choppleberry, but it's so good to close combat right now. I made the right choice. All right, I made the weird choice. That's funny. I have to switch. There's not much I could do here but to switch. I'm gonna predict with Sneasler. But Whimsicott's not an issue. King Gambit could be an issue. You got a shiny for gambling? Dude, my first roll in Pokemon Champions was a shiny Komao. And I asked everybody if, like, is everybody supposed to get this Pokemon? Like, this is not an accident, right? Like, we're all supposed to get this. And they're like, no, you just lucked out. And I'm like, oh, awesome. Fuck. Maybe there's a universe where I protect. Weather Ball? Oh, nice. Unironically here, I hope it doesn't hit Whimsicott. That's fine. That's a fast as hell Charizard. So under Tailwind, what am I truly afraid of? Sneasler. I got some fucked up play. I got a fucked up idea. Oh my god. This is completely fine. It allows me to put in my Sneasler pretty safely. I was assuming that I was gonna see Fake Out. So the last two Pokemon are like King Gambit and the other guy. Pretty sure I just win off of Delphox. We protect Delphox and then Earthquake? That just wins. And then we have Sneasler in the back. Tomoya. Tomoya? I guess there's a universe where both Sneasler and King Gambit both double Garchomp, which could be an issue. No, they chose to double Delphox. Win 10 battle. I'm a Serena admirer. I think what's crazy is that I'm actively using Serena too, right? Serena is unironically been one of my goats, like in this entire like run tonight. Dude, I feel like I have broken the crutch that was Mega Floette. I think Mega Floette has made me into a worse player. Because, like, every time I thought, oh, speaking of Mega Floette, fuck me. Oh my god, he also has Mega Delphox. Fuck. Uh-oh. I have returned cleaner than ever. Welcome, how are you? What am I afraid of? I'm afraid of Incineroar as a lead. I think we always put Sneasler in to deal with Floette. Then it's a matter of Serena, King Gambit, or Aerodactyl. He has their own Aerodactyl, so I like the idea of playing like the Tailwind game. Aerodactyl would probably be good into like both Delphox and Aerodactyl. King Gambit would be good against Delphox, but I feel like Delphox has like ways to go around it. I think we just have to go on the offensive immediately. So we're gonna go Delphox Garchomp lead. But I think there's a universe where I would have led with like Delphox Serena, but like I can't, like if you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. By whiffing, dude, it's a 1% chance. I whiffed a 1% chance. Not whiffed. I succeeded a 1% chance. I hit with Heat Wave. I hit neither the Corviknight, you know, with no special defense, and the Garchomp that's like 2%. I didn't hit either of them. Ooh, wait, this is pretty bad. Wait, this is an awful lead. Because, like, Aerodactyl has Dazzling Gleam. You know what? You know what? Fuck it! Dazzling Gleam? I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm pressing Heat Wave and Rock Slide. Yes, I'm fully aware that he has Rock Slide as well and outspeeds my Garchomp, but fuck it! I think the worst problem though is that like if he does Tailwind here, I'm kind of boned. Like I'm assuming he goes for the Dazzling Gleam immediately. That does nothing. I mean, the entire point of that was like hitting with Sash or breaking Sash. Fuck me. I think I'm going to use that, and I'm gonna Rock Slide again. I think I'm sacking Delphox. As unfortunate as it sounds, I have to sack Delphox. Oh, wait. Pause, champ? We don't have to sack... Actually, no. We have to sack Delphox. Oh my god, you barely lived. You barely lived, you monster. Yeah, Sableye with... Really? 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 I feel like you didn't have to surrender there. I feel like that my opponent was like in a decent position. You know what? Fuck it, we take those. Chat, we always take those. New way to reset Trick Room. It's Prankster Encore. Based. I don't like their team. I'm looking at it. I don't like their team. I'll tell you right now, I don't like it. Hear me out. We put in Serena. We put in Serena. We put in Serena in the back. Trust me, chat. This Serena is gonna go crazy. What can she offer? I don't fucking know. Okay, the idea is, hear me out, right? If they lead Charizard Incineroar, right, I could swap to Serena on the Sneasler side. I don't know. I'm insane. I just think Rotom Wash is probably like the only Pokemon that I might have difficulties with. Right, Rotom Wash is kind of spooky, so maybe there's a universe where like I need Trop Kick to like go through, because I think Water types are low-key an issue with this team. I feel like I'm kind of lucking out and not seeing. Speaking of Water types, hello there. Hello there, the angel from my nightmare, the shadow in the background of the morgue. I didn't expect this lead. What the fuck am I looking at? What am I looking at? Oh, you're a discharge Pokemon? Interesting. I don't think there's anything that, like, Rotom can do that could threaten me. Also, again, kind of annoying that, like, the Discharge puts Serena just above Citrus Berry range. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, what's the worst that can do? What's the worst it could do, right? Another discharge, that's fine. Puts me into a good range. Well, not a good range, but like I get to heal up here. I guess I should have Trop Kicked earlier. I think, okay, I think because like I triple axled on the Garchomp, I think he's gonna anticipate a switch. So he's gonna swap to like a different Pokemon that could like soak up like that move. So if I Trop Kick Rotom, I think that is the ideal scenario. I knew it. I knew it. Was this Charizard? Incineroar. Yikes! You either fake out Sneasler or you fake out Serena. If you fake out Sneasler, I'm close combating your side. If you fake out Serena, I'm Trop Kicking your Rotom. If you go for 2 like offensive moves right away, I'm killing you. Alright, Garchomp gone. Not Garchomp. Rotom and Incineroar gone is good. Garchomp's like the last issue. We don't have Tailwind anymore, which is also pretty bad because we don't outspeed. Well, okay, actually one Pokemon outspeeds, and that's my Sneasler. So the world where we win, or the world where we're in a good spot, is like it's Sneasler. As long as they don't turn 1 Protect. Ah, we're doomed! So the reason why we're doomed is because of Charizard. So my out against Charizard is, Aerodactyl. And he's, do you see that, like, faded Pokeball right in between the green Pokeballs right above Sneasler? Yeah, that's my Aerodactyl. I guess I should have put in Garchomp here? Now we'll see what happens. Here's the crazy idea. What if Charizard Y protects, but Garchomp doesn't? Surely I'm not just coping. I'm coping! Oh my god, Serena avoided it. I acted before. I don't know. I think Dire Claw and Charizard, I think maybe there's a universe where, like, we go into... Like, Dire Claw has to, like, do something here. Earthquake? Sucks. That's fine. I don't think Serena outspeeds Charizard Y. If she does, I'm gonna cream. I'm just gonna say it straight up. No, she does not. How low is the... Oh wow, he's healthy as hell. Okay. What's my win condition here? I'm trying to identify the win condition. So it's using... It used Earthquake. What if I Encore Garchomp? I could Encore Garchomp, and then one turn I'm gonna Psychic Charizard, Psychic Garchomp again on the other turn of the Encore, and then I should kill. Because Delphox, no matter what, will outspeed. This Encore, I think, will allow me to win in this scenario. This is such... Encore is such a huge move. I'm so glad that I'm using Encore. This should kill. Okay. Oh, dude, Garchomp! Why are you still using Earthquake? What's the problem? What's going on? Why are you still using Earthquake? Okay, chat, really quick, is there like a weird interaction? Like after an Encore, can I Encore again? So like after this turn, he's gonna Earthquake. Can I Encore right after that as well? I think that's a roll. Like here, can I Encore? I'm pretty sure I can Encore, most likely. I'll take it. I'll take the most likely. Don't BM2? This is my win condition! It's my win condition! I had to keep on using Encore! That was the only way I could have won that 2v1! Chat. I'm very satisfied, unironically, with today. Do I get a Delphox achievement? Sharpshooter. What the hell? Chat. Chat. Look at that title. Holy shit! I need to land 50 more crits. I need to grind it. You don't understand how important this is. Chat, here's my plan. Off stream, I'm gonna go into fucking singles format. I'm gonna go, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to casual. I'm gonna go to singles, right? What's that like move that like increases like critical hit rate? Not move, ability. What do we have? What do we have? What options do we have? Critical hit, stage modifiers, Pokemon Unite. What are my abilities? Super luck, yeah, super luck. Super luck. Absol, scope lens, night slash. I'm deadass gonna enter casual battle singles just to grind for that title alone. Unironically, I was thinking about like, oh, this might be my last game. I don't want this to be my last game. This shit is awful to deal with. Do you see what I'm looking at? What would be good here? I guess like the scary part is if they lead... Is there a world where I go Aerodactyl King Gambit? We go you, and we go with Serena one more time. I feel like... no. We always need... I don't think we do Delphox here. But we do choose Serena. I think Serena's good into Milotic. I think my team, like, on its own is not good into Milotic. These bulky-ass water types ruining my day. 8 win streak! Speaking of bulky-ass water types... Oh god. Don't tell me it's one of the fucking accuracy strat. Endeavor on Focus Sash Whimsicott? Yeah, it's fast, right? It's at 1 HP. It's evil. I had a strat like that, but it involves Mamoswine. Because what makes Mamoswine good is that it learns Endeavor, and it also learns a +1 priority move. Hello, Floette. It kind of... So a long time ago in 4th gen, there was a very prolific strategy called Fear, right? And it was like Focus Sash, Endeavor. I don't know what the S is for. But the R's for, or the A is for, but then R's for Rattata. So the entire strategy is like, your entire game plan is putting out a level 1 Rattata. Right, they do some bullshit move on you that, like, absolutely depletes it of anything. Do we live these? We don't live these. And then you use Quick Attack after using Endeavor. Oh, I critted? Excuse me? I need to check what's happening. One more turn of Tailwind.
with the chill music I'm playing, I think last stream, I think the fact that I was playing very uppity anime music, right? I think it put me into a specific mood. I felt like I was trying absolutely hard not to into myself. Ooh, are you gonna dazzling? Oh, I think we are out of the range, hopefully. This is a tough call. We might die from here. Yeah, we die. If Whimsicott tailwinds, okay, we're fine. Maybe I should have tailwinded here. Whimsicott's gonna tailwind. Floette's gonna move. We protect. We live off Focus Sash. Aerodactyl tailwinds himself. Then it's my tailwind is faster than their tailwind, and I think we're in a better position than them. All right. Completely fine. I'm the Sash user. All right, we tailwind here. We'll always be faster. And then we just go for Rock Slide. Oh, Moonblast? Sure, why not? They're gonna double protect unless they go for like a different Pokemon from the back. But no matter what, Sneasler's just so good into this like matchup. Sorry, dude. I know you're on your 8-win streak. I know you're on your 8-win streak, but I had to do it to you. All right, I don't know what this last Pokemon could be. Oh, it's her own Sneasler. Let me just protect. Let me just protect. The pressure of like a 1 HP Aerodactyl on the left side is just so insane. And plus I have my own Tailwind up and yep. We will always outspeed. That felt so satisfying. Aura farming. I'm gaming! Hi, Jag. How are you? Oh, fuck. I'm so... I'll do one more. I'll do one more. I'll do one more. I should have had one more game. One more game, and I promise. I'll end the stream. I got work tomorrow. But, and I shouldn't have done that 5-hour stream yesterday, because that tuckered me out. I'm glad you're chilling. What the fuck? Wait a minute.
I know I said it last game, but what am I looking at? What am I looking at? Again, Milotic is like the biggest issue that I'm facing. I should just went to bed. What am I looking at? What is this team? Sneasler good. Sneasler whiffs on... I think we always go Garchomp here. I think Garchomp's the play. Who the f... That's Garganackle! Right? Like, fucking... I can't lie to you. Garganackle does not feel like a real Pokemon. It doesn't have even Boomer speak. Bro's fucking blocks. Bro's Minecraft. Not Tom. Hello, not Tom. That 5-hour stream messed me up. Oh, it messed me up too. It messed me up bad. Check this out. We're gonna do Psychic on Sneasler, and we're gonna swap to Tsareena. Succubus, dear girlfriend, I haven't slept in 4 days and I had an 8-hour... Are you okay, Succubus? Are you okay? I hope you're okay. But, hello, welcome to the stream. You know, even though it's gonna like Muddy Water or Scald onto like Delphox, I'm just so greedy that I'll be fine. Fake out? Oh, goodbye! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you for the... Oh, thank you for the 5 bits! I really appreciate it. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, now I'm a little bit terrified here in this scenario. It's always Sash when they needed to be Sash. I think I'm gonna protect off Delphox and understanding that it might Dire Claw into the right side, I'm gonna go into King Gambit. If it close combats on right side, you're fucking insane, chat. They're fucking insane. I didn't know you were nice at Pokemon. I don't think I'm nice at Pokemon. Oh, you Dire Claw. Interesting. It kept on using Dire Claw. I don't outspeed because of Unburden. I need to get rid of that Sneasler ASAP. After, like, Sneasler and Milotic are my issue currently. But, the composition of, like, Tsareena and King Gambit, I'm pretty sure we could take whatever. The only downfall would be accuracy. Oh my god. It protected last turn. I'm gonna go Sucker Punch now. Really? Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna look up Sucker Punch's accuracy, chat, and I'm gonna be upset. Oh! 100%! Interesting! Interesting! 100%! What am I to do with that Garganackle, actually?
How did it miss then? So I got a -1 accuracy drop, which makes my moves 10% less accurate. So 100 minus 10% is 90%. So let's just say I'm unlucky. Oh fuck, no, that was greedy. That was an incredibly greedy play off of me. My entire plan was like, maybe I... Fuck, if that Sneasler was dead, I would have not had this issue. And do we get the burn? Salt Cure. I am currently on a clock right now, which is terrifying. Yeah, so yeah. No, I had a game earlier where I would have won if it wasn't for, you know, a specific thing happening. Actually, I think I'm gonna go for Rock Slide here. And I'm gonna go for Heat Wave. I think I need to kill that Frostlass ASAP, but it's... I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Dude, look at Garganackle. He truly does look like a Minecraft mob. Assault Golem, true! No, I lose. I think if he didn't have Wide Guard, I think I would have been owned. Or I would have been fine. Hold up, chat. Oh no, he's bulky as shit. Oh my god! Oh no, we're fine. Oh, we critted! That's one more crit for the gamer move! One more crit for the gamer tag! Okay. I'm gonna protect off Garchomp, and I'm going to Heat Wave. I think I might die because of the Salt Cure. But we'll see. I'm pretty sure we could tank like a heat, like a blizzard. Oh no, we win. Oh my god, I'm gaming! Thank you, not Tom. You'd be so upset. Guys. Also, did I say thank you for the bits? Succubus? No, because no way you went to RNG. I definitely had RNG, like, cause me to lose. But, in a way, you have to account for RNG when you're deciding plays. Right? Like, I know RNG is, like... What's the word? I know RNG is, like, very frustrating to deal with, but in a way, like, that's what makes this game, I guess, truly unique, because, like, you have to account for everything. You have to account for, like, every little detail, which adds to, like, the level of complexity that is involved with Pokemon. Like, in doubles format, the amount of decisions that can be made can be overwhelming to a lot of people. On top of that, the amount of decisions that your opponent can also make, like, you have to account for, like, every single timeline, right? Like, some timelines are more likely than others, but you have to, like, account for, like, whatever
scenario they're in. Think about like a fighting game, you know? Right? So like, in that scenario, like, so they could wide guard over and over and over again, right? I'm pretty confident that, like, I think Stomping Tantrum is enough within the range just to kill no matter what, right? On top of it being combined with, like, Psychic. I don't... Maybe he would have survived. I don't know, but yeah. On top of that, like... I don't know. You gotta account for everything. You gotta play around your... It's like a fighting game. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh, right? You have to account for, like, whatever scenario that is before you. Like, when you're doing your plays, you're gonna be like, oh, what if they have Ash Blossom? What if they have, like, Droll and Lockbird? Oh, if they have this line, where do I interrupt my opponent? You know? Same thing here. It's like, I could go for... They always have Ash. That's true, they always have Ash Blossom. But, like, here, it's kind of like a similar concept where, like, you're trying to decide, like, if I do this move in this scenario... Right? Like, what are their plays? What can I do? In what ways that I can, like, work around it, you know? I'm gaming. Oh my god, Lucy, you're also gaming! Rank 12,800! Ooh, top 15,000? It was so dire. Dude, at the start of the stream, I was like literally rank 1700. Even after, even during that stream yesterday, I was like 1600 also, right? I got super low. But now look at me. I'm back. I'm back to where I started and more. I think yesterday was just like a perfect example of like why you never play on tilt. The moment you play on tilt, you start making like the craziest decisions. Unironically, this team, like, I think I had like an 8 win streak at one point with this team. This team is just like so cohesive. But like, it's so hard not to play on tilt. Yeah, I think yesterday I was getting boned by RNG, and because I kept on getting boned by RNG, in my head, I was like, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna go insane. With like the high tempo EDM music that I have, the high tempo anime music that was playing in the background was also like not helping. Plus, on top of that, you know what song that kept on playing over and over again? Fucking this song. Right here. Let me find it. This is the fucking Cerno song, where everybody calls her Baka. And so, like, imagine, like, me making misplays, right? And then just going insane while also hearing in the background this. I would continue making more bad decisions. Turns out, if you're playing in, like, a, you know, chill, relaxed, laid back, you know, I feel like you can make decisions a lot better. I felt like my play today was a lot better than yesterday. Today was just like absolutely peem. Get out of here, Cerno. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear Baka Baka over and over again, taunting me. But yeah. I think, even though, like, theoretically, like, I started yesterday's stream at, like, 1800, but the fact that I climbed, like, I went as low as minus 200 elo, or minus 200 rating. The fact that I was able to climb back to, like, 1800 and then back to 1876, I feel like is huge. And every single Pokemon on this team, just the overworld music for Super Mario Brothers World, I feel like every Pokemon on this team, like, they contributed, right? Each and every single one of them contributed in a way that was significant. Like, I know it's a little cringe, you know, using Garchomp, Kingambit, Aerodactyl, Sneasler, but every single composition I've used at least, or like, one of Delphox, Serena, or both. Serena? Like, for Delphox, okay. Encore is such an insane move. I think I've won the games solely on Encore, and I'm glad that I picked up Encore. As for Serena, I feel like she could use a Protect here. I feel like Protect would be good, but like low kick, triple axle, drop kick is huge. Encore's so broken, you just get to throw off any Pokemon. I agree. Like the last game that I was playing against, it was a 2v1. It was Delphox versus Garchomp and Charizard. Right? I outspeed Garchomp, so I took one big hit, and I used Encore on Garchomp. So Garchomp is locked using Earthquake. After that, 2 Psychics just absolutely owned Charizard. And all that's left is Garchomp, who's stuck either protecting or using Earthquake on, you know, my Levitate Pokemon. Plus, all those times, like, I've seen, like, these sweepers, right, trying to use their silly moves, right? Or trying to use their, like, Calm Minds and stuff like that. Dude, sure, I'll give you those stats. I'll give you even more. I'll give you even more. I'll give you as many stats as you want. Like that Volcarona, that Mega Floette using Calm Mind and Quiver Dance. And then just me coming out like, okay, that's enough. Garchomp used Rock Slide. Kill that guy. Right? It was such a huge moment. Yeah, by all means, keep doing Calm Mind. You're bullying singles brain kids, by the way. This is fucking Master Rank. This isn't even like fresh out of Master Rank. This was like top 15,000. I'm not 100% sure on all the details. We 1800s again. We're 1876. That's a good elo. And I'm happy to like, dude, the amount of grind and like work I put into this, I was playing out of my mind. Anyway, Mega Soul, I don't know, Mega Soul is so weird. I still don't know the details, like how Mega Soul works like under other weather. Like, let's say they have like sandstorm or rain, right? Allegedly, Weather Ball is whatever is super effective on the Pokemon, which I find very funny. So it's both a water type under rain, but also fire. Or I could just, or whoever told me that could have just been feeding me misinformation the entire time. I hope it's true. That sounds sick. But yeah, I think Mega Meganium in Rain or Sandstorm is so cool. Apparently it clocks Sandstorm shit. I don't know how it works. I have. Again, with the Battle Pass, you get Meganium, but I never tried Meganium. I think she's cool, but I don't know. I'm glad I pivoted. Not pivoted, but like, I'm glad I chose Mega Delphox. I think Mega Delphox is unironically probably, not counting Mega Floette, I think Delphox is my favorite Mega. It's so just putting Levitate on this Pokemon does so much. Do you see that special attack? There's like barely any special attack investment. Right? But she still nukes, which is crazy. Like, she's my favorite new Mega. I'm glad you're Delphox pilled. I'm glad you're Delphox pilled. I am Serena pilled, and I'm Delphox pilled. I'm gonna be real with you, when I saw like Serena, like in like the videos, I'm like, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. This is not a real Pokemon. This is fake. She does everything I need. You know what move that like surprised me the most in terms of damage? This move is crazy. This move is absolutely insane. Drop kick, 85 based power, plus stab, plus it lowers the attack, right? So like again, against like really tough Pokemon like Milotic and other bulky water types, this Pokemon just owns. Unfortunately, I never gotten the opportunity to use Sunny Day to like counter weather, but I still think Sunny Day has its uses. I think I need to be more aware of her speed tier, right? She has 119 speed. I need to understand who she outspeeds. I think she barely outspeeds Pelipper. Yeah, I think she barely outspeeds like Max Pelipper, which is like her entire purpose, right? So you have like Serena and like another Pokemon. Serena will Sunny Day, right? Denying like Arculodon or whatever like water type stuff they're doing. She is a femdom coded Pokemon. It's like a Mega Lopunny, how she's wearing tights that are ripped. Anyway, chat, I appreciate you all who are here. I'm gonna unwind and head out. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. I'm just so happy we managed to climb to like where we needed to be. I think after I spent $10 on the battle pass, the game's like, you know what? Let's give this person really good RNG rolls. Yeah, I need to memorize speed tiers. That's like the only thing I have left for myself. Like understanding speed tiers and like understanding like what to do in those specific scenarios. But we'll get there when we get there. Right? I'm definitely proud of myself for like what progress I made today. Especially after the disaster that was yesterday. I think I'm uploading today's VOD, but I am not uploading yesterday's VOD. Yesterday's VOD could be forgotten, dude. I never really know speed tiers. I trust my heart. I trust my heart too. I go based off vibes. I'm like, yeah, my Pokemon's gonna outspeed. Yeah, this Pokemon's for sure gonna outspeed. Butthole. Wow, they're playing Tomodachi Life right now. Oh, you don't see it because chat's covering it, but Butthole's playing Tomodachi Life. Okay, but one more win though. Hell no, I'm tired. I went out today. I won a tournament today. This is bedtime for me, chat. Anyway, thank you all for coming through. I really appreciate it. I think I truly have to be in my like Discord soft e-boy phase to truly, you know, be in that sort of like gamer mood. I think starting off talking like Sykkuno is what caused me to win. Anyway, do it again, dog boy. That's for next stream. In fact, I haven't even scheduled next stream. In fact, I don't even know my schedule for work next week. I hope I didn't get fired. Cool. Anyway, good night, chat. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Guys, get Mega Delphox. It's the best. It's the best Mega that's not named Mega Floette. Trust. Good night. Wait, hold up. Here's my Discord for those who want to join. Here's my YouTube where I upload the VODs. Here's my Twitter that I don't really use. And here's my Blue Sky. Don't forget. Yeah. And play Final Fantasy XIV, the critically acclaimed MMORPG.